Hi, everyone. It's my honor to welcome you all to join our webinar on the topic of the importance of thermal imaging cameras in the field of security. My name is Cassie Wang from CIOE, and I'll be your moderator today. Today, we have Sam Cai, sales manager at Raybeam Optronics, to share his insights. The presentation will take 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute Q&A section. So feel free to write down your questions in the Q&A window if you have. Now, let's welcome Sam.
Hello, everyone. This is Sam, come from the company of Raybeam Optronics. I'm very grateful to the CIOE organization committee provide this online infrared industry related product exchange meeting platform. Which give us an opportunity to share the product applications and industry informations, the infrared with you. As you all know, since outbreak of the new corona epidemic in the 2020, online communication has become a normal. And everyone has been infected by the pandemic in their work and life. Although the pandemic has brought the disaster to the mankind, there is a crisis. At the same time, there also the pandemic has brought the has also have an opportunity. Just as our infrared temperature measurement device can use for the non-contact way to do the temperature measurement, which brings the convenience to everyone and bring opportunities, profit to the infrared enterprise. The topic of my speech today is the importance of the thermal imaging cameras in the field of security. The importance of infrared product in the field of security is not a new topic because the infrared product we do every day, every month, and every year. Slowly, we cannot leave it. The infrared product becomes a part of our life. The renewal meeting of the society will always infect of the security. Today, I will share with you the four aspects: the infrared market applications, infrared market scale forecast, main infrared product introduction, and company profile of the Raybeam Optronics. With the development of the society and the economy, the demand for the infrared thermal imaging cameras in the field of security has become more and more equipment. Has more and more prominent, such as the board security inspections, automatic alarm for the invisible fire and forest, high temperature warnings for the industrial power transmission lines, or find the hidden targets and disaster rescue, search and rescue. These practical needs the requirements thermal imager manufacturers to continuously improve and optimize product performance, and need to integrate with 5G communication, face recognition, and other technologies, which is also the direction of all infrared companies' efforts. Infrared thermal imaging technology has application in both military and civilian applications. It originated in the military and gradually turned to the civilian use. In the civilian use, it's generally called semi-major. It's mainly used in the research and the development of the industrial testing and equipment maintenance. It's also widely used in the city monitoring security product for the police UAV inspections. China's infrared semi-imaging market can be divided to applications direction. Military infrared semi-imaging and the civilian infrared semi-imaging. In the 2021 military infrared semi-imaging will account for the largest proportion in China's infrared semi-imaging market, account for the 61.5%. And the civilian infrared semi-imaging will account for 38.5%. With the data source, China Business Data Research Institute analysis to analyze and forecast the market from 2021 to the 2026. The main conclusions as follows. In 2021, the scale of China's infrared semi-imaging market will reach $7.69 billion and it's expected to continually to grow at a growth rate 9.2% to 10.8% in the 2022. And its market scale will reach $8.91 billion. It's expected that China's infrared semi-imaging market will reach $13.8 billion in the 2026. The market scale of the current market is huge. Production enterprise should be try their best to optimize and develop a new product to take the huge golden mine in the market. The military field of the infrared semi-imaging is mainly used in the three fields after subdivisions: army, barracks, and fire rescue, and city anti-terrorism. Semi-imaging cameras are used in the security need of the army, border, and coastal defense. The field of the fire protection is relatively extensive. In addition to easily through the dense fog to quickly find the ignition point. It's also needed to detect the temperature of the fire field, carry out the preparation of the single soldier, and join the communication system. Semi-imaging is monitoring man used in the city counter-terrorism and key intersections and UAV inspections. China's nation defense. Industry need infrared semi-imaging products from the individual soldiers, land weapons, flying weapons, and the naval ship. With acceleration of the nation defense, modernization and the country and the country military infrared thermal imaging equipment is in a period of the rapid growth. The military infrared thermal imaging market scale will reach 4.73 billion USDs in the 2021, and is expected to reach 5.35 billion USD in the end of the 2022. Applications of infrared thermal imager in the civil field. Infrared imaging can be used in the city management, industry production, and traffic control, resource exploration, and inspections and quarantine, fire security, and other fields. In addition to traditional applications industry, there will be more major market demand to become the infrared imaging new growth point. At present, the applications of infrared thermal imager technology is become more and more popular, involving the many fields such as industry, constructions, transportations, outdoor, and auto driving. The following 3 points will become the new increase point. The first is electricity power field. The electric power industry is currently the most matter to the stable application in the field of the preventive detections as the most effective online power detection method. Infrared thermal imaging technology can quickly repair power equipment, thereby effectively reduce the time cost of the equipment maintenance and improving the reliability of the equipment operation. The second is medical field. The human body itself is also a source of infrared radiation, and its T cells generate heat and transmit it to the body of the surface. In the process of the metabolism, when the physiological condition of the certain part of the human body changes, the surface of the temperature that place will divide from the normal value. So the applications of this technology in the medical field has just started, and our society will gradually into the elder world. So the thermal imaging camera has a huge applications market in the medical field. The third is used for the vehicle. The car infrared thermal imager can greatly reduce the risk of the driving at night. After installing the car infrared thermal imager, the view range seen is very wide and far exceed to reach the illuminate by the car light, which is very effective reduce accidents rate for the 5G smart transportation, auto driving, and are very good assistance for the driving. The main features of the responsive clear image, and stable performance. In 2021, the scale of China's civil infrared small imaging market will reach 2.96 billion USD. It's USD dollar. It's expected that the market, the scale of the civilian infrared small imaging will maintain sustained and the stable growth trend in the future. Its market size expected to reach 3.56 billion USD dollar in the 2022. According to the different applications of the scenario and the different product needs appeared to the matching the development of the time and the applications of the sense. They can simply divide into the portable and handheld and ultra long distance and large area monitoring needs to be equipped with fixed type. Manufacturers should develop related product accordingly. The infrared detector is the core component of the infrared thermal imager. It's made of the polysilicon or VOX materials, 8 to 14 micrometer infrared long wave, and has a strong ability to penetrate the fog. It doesn't need to rely on the illumination light and but is generated by the radiation of the target and the background. Since image work 24 hours a day and will not disturb by the strong visible light like other night vision equipment. And the lifespan uncrewed infrared thermal imager can reach 45,000 hours, much higher than 1,000 hours of ordinary infrared lamps and laser lighting of the 10,000 hours. The detection of the distance also from the 100 meters to observe the people over the 3 kilometers. For the vehicle can detect the distance much than the 6 kilometers. And the detection of the aircraft of the flame can be over 120 kilometers. Our product RB20 multi-function detector is used very flexible and clearly of the detection of the human target within the 300 meters, but its own weight just less than the 300 gram. For example, RB322P, this product is more than 8 kilometers to detect the target of the 9 by 9 meters hidden target in the forest protection. For the EC1100 model, using the 3 generations of the using the 3rd generations of the crude detector, achieve the stable and ultra long distance 24 hours detection through the optical path improvement, and reach more than 40 kilometers for the ship target. Our product line is currently divided into the 5 series, named monocular and binocular and multifunctions, ultra large lens, and the PTZ series, which can be applied to the individual soldiers and the border law enforcement and other applications, environmentals. The monocular infrared product are many using uncrewed detector, which is mainly used for the vehicular driving assistance, gun sightings, and helmet observations. And the main features are lightweight, small size, and easily to carry and easily to take. Can be observed the human target from the 300 meters to the 1.8 kilometers. The binocular thermal imager is used for the detector observations, can take the pictures and record the videos, and detect can find the position of the snipers. Is very useful for the to check the detail of the target. For the multifunction product based on the IR device, and we use the rangefinder, compass informations, GPS data, angle, speed, height, measurement, communication frequency parts, and some add the visible light accordingly. This is for the PTZ series, is mainly used for the forest, the fire prevention and the fire. The target has the target locating and early warning, and can through the thick fog to locating the fire point, and the detector distance is more than 6 kilometers. For the largest lens, the cooling detector, we have many kinds of the product, like the 250 millimeter, 500 millimeter, and so on. Detect the distance from small and to for example, if you detect the human target from the 6, the maximum can be detected and identification for the 8 kilometers. This is a PTZ series. This used for the most helicopter and mount on the UAV. The weight of this product mostly is from the 5 kilogram to the 30 kilograms. So the last page is for our company, is simply introduction. The company was founded in the 2005 in Beijing, and In the 2015, we moved in the Beijing East Yanjiao technical zone. The companies we focus on the thermal imaging product in the research and development, productions and sales. We have the some office in Beijing, Wuhan, Hong Kong, and Dubai. Our company has completely independent research and development of the technology innovations. This is our the simply share the informations of the infrared thermal imaging, and thanks for your listening. Thanks for the CIOE to provide this platform. Let us to share the informations together. If you have any information, you can send email or through the phone to contact. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. And we will move to the Q&A section. We've got several questions from our audience. You can also check them in our Q&A window.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. And the first one is, what are the roles of thermal imagers and night vision devices in the security field?
Okay. For the night vision cameras and thermal imaging cameras are both use the environmental with lighting, and both of them are used the security field, but the technical route of the two of these two are completely different. The night vision device need to use environmental with a certain brightness and of the light composition. It's used for the weak light in the environmental and the play field of the image, but image is clear. The thermal imager can work in a completely dark environment, doesn't require light composition, and it's rely on the temperature imaging, but the imaging clarity and the details are not as good as the night vision cameras.
Okay, and the next one is, what are your company's advantageous products used in the security field, and what specific functions do they have?
For our product, our molecular thermal imager and multifunction thermal imager are our company's leader product line. The first, the molecular thermal imager can assist the sniper to make the effect observations. It's light in the weight. Easily operate and has a standard to the reticle design, which can effectively assist in the completing task. Second, the multifunction thermal imager many integrate the visible light, infrared light, and the laser light. Taking into account to the position, searching, tracking, the speed matters, and locking of the more targets.
Okay, and the question from Fincy asked, what is your company's infrared product development direction and trend?
At present, the application in the security field need to be more clear, more light, and more functional. The product development direction we need in the future is many as the follow 3 points. The first one, by selecting a stable detector of them, optimizing the current imaging software, the imager clarity is further improved. The second, by choosing replace the new materials and optimizing the structure of the design, and the product is easily to operate and lighter. The third one, by integrating the laser, infrared light, and the visible light to achieve the imaging optimization, and by adding wireless frequency hopping technology to achieve the scale wireless transmission. Individual soldiers applications can directly link to the command center.
Okay, and we also have the question about what's the penetration rate of thermal imaging cameras in security industry in China and globally?
It's in China. In the global is more big than the currently market.
Okay. Our today's slides will show to you all via your registered emails, and because the time is limited, so that's all for today's webinar. Thank you for your participation. If you have any more questions or inquiries, please feel free to contact us.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And the CIOE 2022 will be held on September 7 to 9 at Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center. And you can register as our visitor by scanning the QR code on the slide. And you'll meet thousands of optoelectronic companies like Raybeam Optronics at CIOE. See you in September, and please take care and have a nice day.
Okay.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.